What's up, y'all?
What's up? What's
What's up, y'all? What's
What's
up?
going on? We
What's
back.
up? Welcome back. Welcome back to He Said, She Said, y'all. Episode 6.
Episode 6.
Episode 6. We back, y'all.
Y'all already know what it
We
is.
back and we live. We live here today on the day before. We got less than 24 hours to one of the biggest elections of our life. Okay?
Yeah,
This is one of the biggest elections of our life,
for
y'all.
sure.
For sure.
For sure.
Okay. This election right here is about to change the game up for a whole lot of things in our lives, like right now. So it was like I called T up.
Okay, go ahead.
I
Let's
said, T,
do one.
you ready? You ready to talk politics?
Okay, let's do one.
Look, because we definitely ain't political.
Yeah, I'm not ready to talk politics.
We are not political, y'all. We not political. So don't think this ain't Fox News. This ain't CNN.
Oh yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
Don't come here for your political information.
Yeah, if you come in here for your just the exact political information, this ain't the show for you. this ain't that. We just literally just giving our view on this whole election thing that's going on tomorrow, okay? And the fact that it's serious, y'all.
Very serious.
It's serious.
Very serious.
It's serious. I've been sitting here for the last week. That's why I decided that ever since last week, I feel like I got a platform like this. So seeing as that I got a platform like this, I'm a UAW member. T is also. Okay. Go UAW. All right. So we're UAW members, and the UAW have been stressing a lot lately the urgency of us, sharing this on our platforms,
just spreading
the information, making sure that people realize that this election is very, it's a serious, it's an important election. And they were saying, I mean, I don't care if you guys to grab somebody by the hand, put them in the car, do whatever, but get people out here and make sure that they go and vote. And so they have been stressing that so much so that it just made me feel like there's no way that I can have a platform of this nature and not decide to utilize it to spread the word.
Exactly.
So that's what I've been doing these last couple of weeks, y'all. I've been spreading the word. I've been spreading the word. I've been putting it out there. Just hey, we gotta vote.
Yeah, you gotta get out there.
We gotta vote.
You gotta get out there.
We gotta vote. Because what's your thought on people who are saying like, it's people that's in the thing where they saying, how they'll say the lesser of the two evils, or both of them just as bad, or whatever the case may be, or I really don't know much about Kamala, whatever it is, the different things that people are saying. So it's people, and it seems like to me it's a large group is men, black men preferably, and the Gen Z generation that was saying like they weren't gonna vote. So what's your thought on that? As far as people saying like I'm not gonna even vote. It's like that's kind of crazy to me.
So I mean, the reason why I don't feel like it's crazy is because a lot of people don't want to vote, in my opinion, because they don't feel like it's really going to matter. Because it's like for them, they wouldn't want either one of those people in office if they had a choice. Like I don't want either one of them in office. Or if it was up to me, I would pick somebody else. Like I wish we had a third candidate, probably.
We don't. We don't.
Right.
And somebody gonna be in there no matter what.
And I was like, and I feel like those people is like, okay, so pick who y'all want.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna just pick whoever. I ain't gonna let everybody just. That's like I used the example on one of those days when I was, out here, trying to spread the word or get people aware. That's just like to me leaving your front door wide open, leaving your windows up, and just letting folks just walk in however they want to walk into your house. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not gonna just leave my door wide open. You know what I mean? Because people can still break in your house. This is the point I'm saying. People can still break in your house even if you got the doors locked and the windows down and locked. But you locking them and closing those windows down, it's like you trying to put up some sort of barrier or something to deter them or make it a little bit harder. So I want to make it a little bit harder for you to just you gonna just run this country, and I ain't have a choice.
That's one way to look at it. But I feel like the way that a person like that is looking at it, like, and I'm gonna go off of your analogy that you're using, right?
Okay.
I would expand it beyond your own house. Because in my house, at your own house, I would assume that you do have your doors locked and your windows closed and all of that, right?
Right.
But the thing is, let's just say you live in a dangerous neighborhood.
Right.
A very dangerous neighborhood. And now they saying, hey, do you want to be on the neighborhood watch? Or do you want to do this or do you want to do that? And you saying, nah, I don't really want to do the neighborhood watch. It's like, do you care about your community or no? Like, if you really care, you would
probably would kind of do one of the shifts on the neighborhood watch every now and again.
But maybe they one of the people where like, look, cause like I ain't even that into it. Cause like I ain't trying to go out there and get shot possibly on the neighborhood watch. Like I don't care about the community that much. I just live over here. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
I just live over here.
And
I got my doors like I got my. So I'm gonna keep my situation as good as I possibly can. Ain't nobody said
for you to go out there with no gun or this and that. So
I'm gonna keep my situation.
But maybe part of your thing is just keep your light on your porch.
Yeah, and I'm gonna keep my light on. I'm gonna
keep your light on.
I'll do that for the. You feel me? I'll do that for the community. I'll have my light on and I'll do all that. But I'm not gonna be a part of the neighborhood watch. I'm not gonna come to the meetings because I don't want to do all of that part. You know, I just live over here. You see what I'm saying? I hear what you're saying. So I got my doors locked and I got my windows closed and I got all of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like some of those people they don't want to do the neighborhood watch.
Well, it's bigger than the neighborhood watch, y'all.
Yeah,
I gotta say this bigger than the house, because I mean we just trying to throw some little analogies together. Because like I said, we not political, but
no, not at all.
This situation has, I don't know, it done sparked something up in me for this last week or whatever. Mm-hmm. It hit me. I was paying attention to this stuff so much so that I'm not gonna lie, I think I literally had made myself sick last week.
Oh, for real?
You know what I'm saying? I think I literally, yes, because it was annoying me, you know what I'm saying, or bugging me so much, the different things that I was seeing. And the fact that I see that it's people out here that they want to change this country to something else. Right. They want to change this country back to something else. I don't know if y'all realize this, but they literally feel like this country is broken. Right. You know what I'm saying? And they feel like that we are part of the brokenness.
Right.
We, meaning, especially, I mean, we one of the groups, his other groups, they feel like that's something to do with the brokenness too. Right. But us, black people, African Americans, they feel like that we're a part of the brokenness that is going on here in this country, and they got to fix it because this is not really what was intended for America. This is not what they intended.
Right.
And it was really riling something up in me. It was hurting me because I'm thinking like, this is the 21st century. This is the 21st century. We are a quarter of a way through the 21st century. January, it'll be 2025. How is it that we are 25 years into the 21st century and folks still want things to be the way it was in the 19th century?
Right.
That's how serious this election is. It's people that's fighting to make things be the way it was in the 19th century. Okay? They didn't even get a chance to live in the 19th century. Right. But to them, I guess they saying when they look back on their ancestors, oh, our ancestors had it. That's when it was good to them. Right. So that's why they trying to make America great again.
Right.
Again. Okay, so this was what made me say to T, we got to talk about these politics, even though we totally are not political, because again, we are less than 24 hours away from the election. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, tomorrow is actually the day, election day. Okay, November 5th. And I know all over this country, people been voting for the last couple of days, and they've been coming out in record numbers. I've been taking notes, y'all.
A lot of people.
Yeah, they've been coming out, and they have been seeing that the Republicans, which I ain't surprised, because when me and Grandma went out and we went to go vote the other day, and I was out doing my knock and drop or whatever. But when we went out and voted, shit, it was like election day on the day we went out. It was so many people out there. It was so many people, and my grandma was making a point like, "Oh my God, like these people out here, you know." She's saying like out here in these suburban areas, she was like, "These people, they really."
I done seen it. They be packed.
Yeah, she said they really come out and vote because she was saying like down in the city, down in Detroit. Because I had they don't be like that. Because I even asked Mama. I said, "Mom, when you went to go vote, you know, when her and Mika when they went to go vote, I say, was it all crowded like that?" She was like, "Nah." But out here, it was crowded.
Right.
It was crowded. We was in the line for like an hour and a half to vote. But so this morning, when I looked at, because I'm going on and I'm looking at what's the polls looking like, and it was saying that 18 within the last 18 hours, and that was from this morning, around about 7 something this morning, it was saying that they was neck and neck. They was 49, 49%, 49%.
Which didn't make sense to me.
But they saying that basically
the other 2%. Can we figure that out? Somebody in the chat, can y'all figure out who had the other 2%?
I don't know.
Can y'all go ahead and just whenever y'all get a chance?
Yeah, what you say? Who had that? Maybe it's one of them.
Was it Kanye West? Did he run?
You said one of those people. Yeah, those whatever they call them. I don't even know what they call them. Incumbents. Or something like that.
But yeah, we need to find out.
Or nonpartisan, or whatever the case may be.
Find out who the other 2% was, because it was 49-49.
It was 49.
I saw that.
Yeah, it was 49-49.
I'm like, how does that work?
But now they're saying, now we looked at it. We just looked at it right before we started the show today, and they're saying now that it's 47% Kamala, 44% Trump. So she up by 3 points. Okay, right. And it's still too soon to even just really just say, "Yep, she winning or he winning, whoever." But she is up, y'all.
Right.
She is up. She is up. So
early voting poll.
In the early, and they already said from this morning that 2/3 of the voters have already voted, and they were saying that more Republicans are actually going out doing the early voting. More Republicans, and they said that more of the Democrats will end up going out actually on election day tomorrow.
For sure.
So I feel like, this is me, this is non-political me, is saying that it can mess around tomorrow and she can go on and pull out.
Possibly.
She can possibly pull out. To me, that's just because that's just me thinking about them saying that more Democrats might go out tomorrow.
Yeah, that's possible.
That she could possibly pull out. So get out there, y'all. Y'all, come on. Get out there and vote. And no matter which way you vote, you know what I'm saying? No matter which way you vote, go out there and let your voice be heard. That's number one.
You have to vote.
Get on out there. But look, y'all, like I'm saying, you already know who I'm rooting for. Get out there. Get off the fence. Stop acting like you don't know what it is or who it is you want to vote for. Make a decision. You have to make, we adults here. We have to make a decision, and we making a decision to determine our future for the next 4 years. But I'm about to tell y'all something. Now, because again, if y'all check in my playlist, when you're on my channel, y'all see that it'll say podcasts or playlists or shorts or videos. If you click on where it say playlist on my channel, it's a playlist that says "Get Out and Vote." I have over 20-some videos, because as I've been watching different stuff and as I've been creating these videos that's going along with all of the Get Out and Vote thing, I've been dropping them in the playlist because I want y'all to see what I've been seeing. I want y'all to see what I've been seeing. And baby, when I tell y'all, I've been seeing some scary stuff. I've been hearing some scary stuff. One of the last videos I watched the other day, Trump was saying to people, he was talking to the Christians. And he was telling them to get out there and vote. He said, "Get on out there, Christians. I'm a Christian just like y'all." He said, "Get on out there and make sure y'all vote." He was like, because once y'all vote this time, he told them in the next 4 years, and he just sent it to the people in general. He said, "Y'all won't have to vote again." What is he talking about?
Who knows? But
he's telling them that they won't have to vote no more after this.
So this is my stand on this, though, on this whole. Both of them.
And I know he just said crazy stuff, but it's just like I
didn't watch some of the debates and different little stuff about it, and it's like, I don't know, it looked like two two kids arguing.
I mean, that's how anything gonna look in a sense.
No, and that's what I'm saying. Like both, because like it's like they be like
mudslinging.
You know what I'm saying? Just saying little stuff and just back and forth, and it's ridiculous. I'm not even going to lie, like it's ridiculous. That's why I don't like dealing with politics, right? Right. It's really ridiculous. And then it's like some of the stuff that he's saying. It's like you're not gonna have to vote in 4 years, bro. We've been voting for the last every 4 years for the last. But
do you understand why he's even saying it?
I know why he's trying.
Why is he saying it? Why is he saying?
What he gonna end it? And he's gonna be the president forever? What is that?
Yeah, because he's trying to. Because through that project 2025, through that project 2025 that they're trying to implement. I'm just saying. Through that project 2025, that's an over 900 and something page document that this Heritage Foundation that's working with them. It's like over 109 companies, corporations. That's all billionaire corporations. They are pushing this whole first generation American agenda. Do you see what I'm saying? So basically, they trying to say, like, just say if he was to win. As soon as he win, they done set up a database where they already got over 10,000 people that's in this database. They done had these people to basically fill out like applications and this and that to see whether or not they qualify or whatever to be in this. And these is all of the people that they want to start putting in all of the different jobs because they feel like that his first term messed up because he had the regular people that's supposed to run the government, the regular people that's supposed to have these different type of jobs, EPA, FBI, this, that, CDC, this and that. Even, I'm just saying all these different things because they say it's over 4,000 main ones, but then it could be 50,000 as a whole or whatever of different jobs. He want to fire a trickle down effect of firing all of them and putting in all of these different people that's all these first generation MAGA people to run all of these spots because these is all people that's just basically followers, basically like they one big cult.
And it sound good. It sound great for
them,
right? But what I'm saying is like at the end of the day, it just don't work like that. I don't see it working like that, right? Because okay. Let's just say 109 or 150 corporations got together and they wanted to do this. They still not in the government, right? They're not part of the government. They don't like. They're not.
I don't know who is in that thing and what I don't know who trying to get past.
I know that
they say once they say they'll be able to get some of the craziest, most whatever. I mean, I'm gonna use something like Roe v. Wade.
I can't see that.
The Roe v. Wade situation about the abortion,
right?
That's something from in the 70s or something.
Been passed, right?
Something from in the 70s that they got overturned. And this is the type of stuff that they trying to do, overturn all these different laws or bills or.
The only thing I can say about that is the Roe v. Wade thing is a state by state thing. Every state is getting a vote on this. So any state that voted to put this into place, that state decided that. You see what I'm saying? It's not like they made it a federal law. Where abortion
I know what you're saying.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? They didn't do that. So any state that voted on it, that's the state that decided that. You see what I'm saying? So it's like
but it's because it's a whole because it's enough of those. But it's enough of those people in each of those states that's doing it. That's doing it.
And I get he opened that door.
Yes.
And and if you a person that feel like he shouldn't open that door, then cool. But at the same time. Now that the door is open, okay, now these states could have still said no.
They could have still said no, but it's enough of those because enough of those people. So he is crazy.
Right. So all I'm saying is like I'm just thinking on okay, this is a democracy that we live in. Everybody get a vote. It's supposed to be, right? And I know he did the Roe versus Wade thing, I guess.
Yeah, that Roe v. Wade, yeah.
So that was, but it's like, okay, so what else did he really get done? Like, okay, he never got the border thing really situated how he wanted to do. He never really, like, what else did he do that was, like, really detrimental?
Well, he claimed he done did.
He said a lot of stuff, but what, though?
It was this one debate that I just watched the other day. And while I was watching the debate, this was a debate where everybody, I guess the whole audience of people that was out there was all reporters. Mm-hmm. Everybody that was out there was reporters. So as him and Kamala were, debating the various topics that was presented to them, the reporters were fact checking it. They was fact checking, and they was making it known. They was fact checking the whole thing, all the statements they was making, and they said that Trump made 33 false statements, and they said that Kamala made one.
He do that all the time, though.
They said 33 false statements.
On that one debate that they was having, I don't know if it was the last one, or whatever. It could have been the first one. He said, "Oh no, remember they were saying no because this was before the debate. This was before the debate. Remember when he was saying, everybody that had something to do with him losing the last debate or whatever, all the people that was involved in it, it was I guess it was some type of conspiracy when he lost the body. Everybody that was involved was going to be prostituted and they was gonna get punished.
And that's still what they with this Project 2025. They want to try to get all those people for treason.
But listen,
but they don't think that the insurrection people need to. I feel like those insurrection people need to be. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Those the people that's the people that stormed the Capitol on January 6th.
Okay, that's what they call that.
They call it the insurrection.
Okay.
Because they was trying to take over the government. Listen. I was just at a rally at Solidarity House on Friday. Okay, for the UAW.
Okay.
The lady, I cannot remember her name, but she's the first Asian American to get into Congress, or Senate, or whatever.
Okay.
She was one of the speakers at the rally.
Okay.
And she was talking about that she was there on the day of the insurrection. Yes, on January 6th. She said she was a week away. She had just had surgery a week prior, and she was on a cane. Now this lady like my age.
Okay.
And she said that she said they just heard the loud boom, 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 the beating on the door. They say they was beating. She said she know, her face is one of the first faces that we all seen around the world on the news, because the reporters, the news was in there, and when it went on, and the filming her, she was one of the first people. She said that was like one of the scariest moments of her life, of their lives. They was like, because those people were beating so hard, and they was calling for Mike Pence and Nancy Pelosi, saying that they was gonna murder them. Open these because they was gonna murder them, and then they let them know that they was gonna kill all of them too if they got in there. And these people ain't gonna get punished to a really high level.
Right. No,
these people have not got. I mean, I'm just being for real, because what they did was very serious. I'm just saying, if there would have been a whole crowd of us, we would have been blasted outside. We wouldn't even have got up inside of the damn Capitol. We wouldn't even get up in the Capitol. They would have, but that would have been. It would have been. They say they want to take African American history out of the schools, but they would have left that in there, because they would have shown. As a result, we're gonna teach y'all. We're gonna show y'all what happens when all y'all want to come, thinking y'all taking over something, and y'all came with guns. They would have murdered. They would have murdered everybody out there.
They're not taking Black African American history. They're taking Black history out.
Black history, whichever one we're going to call it.
Black African American history is the history of the people that's here. They try to take out Black history, the whole story of how, they try to take that part out.
Yes, that's what they're trying to take out. And they sit at all levels.
They'll leave African Americans, they'll leave George Washington Carver in there. They'll leave, you know what I'm saying?
Well, they ain't trying to. They saying they don't want it across the board from grade school to college.
Yeah, but they
don't want none of it.
They'll teach about George Washington Carver though.
Yeah, because he did the peanuts and this and that. So they'll do simple. Maybe Charles, do you know? Look, and we always y'all watch us. Y'all know we always get off.
That's African American history.
Like they said, Charles Drew. You know, Dr. Charles Drew came up with the blood transfusion and stuff. And I think he came up with the street light too. I think he was the person that came up with the traffic light. The traffic light. But he came up with the blood transfusion and then died, because the very thing that he came up with, they wouldn't even give him no blood transfusion because he was Black.
That's ironic, ain't it?
Do you see what I'm saying?
That's ironic.
So this is why we got to talk about this stuff today, because I need y'all to get out there and vote, because it's a bunch of people out here that done died, done suffered, done, as they say, blood, sweat, and tears, sat on back of bus, them got holes down, done been all kind of stuff that happened to them, and we're gonna just take it and hand it back. Because even if they can't, I hear what you're saying, T. Even if they can't do all the things that they want to do in this 900-page thing, you best believe they're gonna try that shit.
I mean, they might try.
They gonna try to do it, and I'm gonna tell you, that's just like with anything. When you try something, you gonna succeed at some of it.
Yeah, they might get some.
They gonna succeed at some of it. I don't want them succeeding at that silliness.
I don't want them. Listen, let's see. For me,
I don't want them succeeding at that silliness.
Like none of this stuff. Like him saying,
I ain't
like
trying to pick cotton.
Like I'm saying, that'll never happen. Like
I ain't trying to.
Saying,
I'm just saying.
To think that I would go from doing he said, she said to pick a cotton.
I don't want to do it
from now
to
2029.
I don't want to sit on the back of the bus.
Don't even make sense.
I don't want to go on the back door at the restaurant.
So listen, see the thing is like
I don't want to.
So look, the thing is though, right? It's so many people that's voting for Trump for reasons that has nothing to do with any of that type of stuff.
Yeah, because they vote for silly shit because they see that he's funny.
No.
Taylor was seeing people out there saying shit like that. It was like he's funny. I'm talking about
them stupid people that's probably not
even going to actually go vote.
The people that's probably not even going to actually go vote. They just saying stuff. They just want to talk about it.
Yeah, they silly.
But what I'm saying is there are people out here that's literally rich. They are millionaires, billionaires, whatever. And they're going to put their vote out there, and anybody that's rocking with them are going to vote for him because
of the tax breaks. Yeah.
The stuff that's actually going to, that the president is in charge of. Like, not the stupid shit he be talking about. Yeah. That's cool. He be saying it and he be trying to, you feel, but he been saying stupid stuff for a long time.
Yeah, that's how he do. That's how he talk. That's how he talk.
And the thing is he know that there's a lot of people out here that are racist or whatever they have, stuff going on. So he know when he say stuff like that, that's the type of stuff that get them riled up. They're gonna bring them out to come and vote. But this shit is not going to happen. It's not. They're not about to put you in no chains and no cuffs. And that's not about to happen. All they're gonna do, they're gonna raise your taxes. They're gonna like change like certain shit as far as your job opportunities might go down because certain stuff might have the flattening thing they got going on with the oil. Gas gonna go up, fracking, whatever. Stuff like that. Whatever.
Listen,
that type of stuff is what's going to happen.
But I'm gonna tell you another type of thing that's gonna happen, or that can possibly happen. He's trying to cut out Social Security.
Stuff like that.
Okay,
that's shit that we need to be focused on.
That's what we need.
That's what we need to be focused on.
Because Social Security, that's gonna affect grandma.
That's very serious.
That's gonna affect my grandma. That's gonna affect his grandma, my mama. That's gonna affect me. I ain't nothing but about 4 years away from my retirement. I want Social Security, and I still can't get it until you
67 or something.
Okay, and it was 62. They already done jumped it up to 67. And that's another thing. If you don't wipe it out, no matter what, he want to raise it. So you'll be working till you 70, 80. You never gonna get it.
Don't keep working. When you retire, you still ain't gonna be able to get it.
You still ain't. So even though I can retire at 56 years old,
you still ain't gonna get it for another 12 years.
I can't even get it for another 12 years.
You know what's so crazy? Because I know a couple people. Shout out, Kev. I know a couple people though that then said to me that they not retiring until they 67 just because of that reason. Like they in their 50s right now, they got enough years.
And I mean, obviously you can keep on going if you want.
I'm talking about they said it, but it's like, bro, I'm not even going. Like, it don't make no sense. I might as well keep on working.
I mean, yeah, you might as well, but at the same time, you know how I am. I want to keep on working. It's something that I'm truly enjoying. Yeah. I want to be done with somebody. You know,
for somebody.
It's somebody dictating when I gotta go and when I go home. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody dictating. And if it's Monday through Friday or this Saturday or this or that, I mean, I do realize that I gotta be out here and making some money in some way, shape, or form. But I want to be totally the determiner of that at some point in my life. So I really would like to go on and retire at my regular time and know that. Whenever that time comes, that I got that in the bank. That's money. I want to know I got it. So I don't want somebody taking away something from me that I done literally worked. Even if I don't want to go past my 30, you already got to work 30 years for it.
Yeah.
I don't work 30 years for something that somebody gonna literally say
you don't get it now.
That I can't get it now.
So the thing is that's the stuff, like things like that. Y'all got to focus on that. Like all that other stupid stuff that he be saying.
Listen,
I ain't saying that none of it is true, And I'm not saying that none of it would ever happen, but what I'm saying is like
look like cutting Medicare, T.
That's something that's very important.
Medicare. That's your medical.
Very important.
Okay, because you need
trying for the last 2 or 3 terms to get rid of Obamacare. However long it's been, what was it been 2 terms or it's been just about the third time.
Yeah.
They have been trying to get rid of Obamacare, and they got rid of it. They changed the name.
And that's just as far as anybody having some form of insurance. Yeah. But Medicare is once you get to where you consider a senior citizen or retired or whatever. Yes.
So, I'm talking about Medicaid.
Yeah, but even Medicaid and all of that, wipe it out. But Medicare, as far as once you get older, the insurance, you need your insurance when you elderly. Once you get older, this is when different things start. This is when you need your insurance. I don't have time for somebody. So if you're not someone that have a job where once you get older, your job, you're gonna have some form of retiree. But even benefits, she said still your insurance, because like grandma insurance is part of her job and part Medicare. Mm-hmm. So the Medicare you still needed to go with it to make it, I guess,
to be able to supplement it.
So it can supplement and do what it really needs to do.
Yeah, and that's
so if you're somebody that you don't have neither, now you're gonna be somebody that's elderly and you can't go to the doctor. How you gonna get your prescriptions and all this prescription? They trying to raise the price on prescription drugs. Once you get older, grandma take about 9-10 different damn pills. Mm-hmm. Do you see what I'm saying? What would life be like for her if she actually had to pay for all of those prescriptions? This is the type of stuff that I'm saying. And they don't care about this because they billionaires.
Exactly.
Or at least millionaires, they can go out there and buy all the stuff. They ain't caring even about the doctor bills. They can go and they can just have surgeries and this and that. So it's not making their life any difference. But for a regular, everyday individual, we need these things.
Exactly.
We need these things. So this is why I'm saying, people,
pay attention.
Pay attention. Pay attention, because I can't understand how somebody, I noticed when I was out there having to do my knock, like I was telling you, do my knock and drop. Mm-hmm. Putting the little things out, saying, to talk to the folks and see, are y'all out, have you voted yet? Are you supporting, who are you supporting? This, that, and so. And even when I was out there, doing that, I noticed, like I told you, that this one guy had ended up saying, hey, this we got to do something about this. We got to do something about this, because this whole situation is just it's done got out of hand. But I noticed when I was out there, it was people that had signs out in their yard that was saying like they auto workers for Trump, they UAW workers for Trump, and that seemed quite weird to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm somebody that's been in this automotive industry as a whole for like 29 years, and I don't know really the Republican Party period really to be for the UAW.
Yeah, not that I know of.
Not that I know of. I don't know them to be for the UAW. So that's quite weird to me for somebody that, and I'm out here in beautiful, nice area, because grandma was sitting there like, oh, because this is out here right where we living at, but Sterling Heights, this, that. People, grandma was like, oh, these some beautiful houses and this and that. And I'm thinking, you think you're going to be able to keep on living in your beautiful house if the things, the benefits that we get as UAW workers, you know what I'm saying, from the insurance to the rate of pay to the bonuses to whatever type of, any type of thing that goes along with it, you know what I'm saying? You pushing to put somebody is whatever your values of, if you whatever it is that's going on within you. If you I guess if you racist or whatever it is,
or maybe you're a millionaire.
Maybe shit. I don't know.
Maybe you a millionaire over there in Sterling Heights.
I don't know.
You might be one of them people that actually gonna get a tax break.
I don't know. That's
the only thing that would make sense.
Because it's quite weird to me.
That's the only thing that would make sense.
It's just weird to me.
But
because I don't understand you supporting somebody that clearly don't have no support for us.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. At the end of the day, if you lose your job,
everybody, not no color. Yeah. It's us, people.
If you lose your job, then I don't know how that's gonna work out.
I don't know how that's gonna work out.
A millionaire, but if you are a millionaire, because like I do know,
I guess you got some good investments.
I do know with some. Yes, I do know with some people that work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they 401k to death. They put that money up and they invest it.
I know with some people around that work at my own that got some decent money.
They got some good money.
They got some. They got a million better put up in their 401k. So they got some good money.
They got
so
good money.
Hey, maybe you're one of them that might end up getting the tax. I don't know how it's gonna work.
I don't know how that exactly goes.
Tax break when you make $1 million a year or something. I don't know how that.
Yeah, I don't know because I don't even know if it have anything to do with
how much
stuff
you got.
Like that as far as in the 401k
and
this and that.
Maybe you got investments and stuff, and you just making. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna work out for you.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to think that when you get your money anyway out of the 401k, long as if you got the age, you get taxed. But if you at the age, if you at the age to be able to get it out, then you can get it out. Just to my understanding, tax free. But if you're not at the age, you're gonna have to pay taxes on it no matter what.
And I mean,
that's
whatever.
I don't know. But I'm looking at look, and I guess I want to say this because I said it on the show on my when I did one of my shows in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Even down to this now, but this is the type of stuff where you will say whatever, but this is what they got wrote up in this Project 2025. Mm-hmm. One of the highlights, they want to ban pornography. They want to ban pornography, and anyone who disobeys it, they want to.
Lock them up.
They want to lock you up. They want to lock you up.
Listen though. Y'all gotta admit, man. If nothing else, Trump is at least a good laugh. You can at least get a good laugh. And I don't know, I did see him say that he had nothing to do with Project 2025.
No, and listen,
when did you say that?
And then, let me go on my notes. But in one regard, he said, Heritage Foundation. I don't know. Right on the video, I'm watching. I don't really know. I don't know. I guess they're extreme rightists, like the extreme leftists. I don't know much about that. I don't really know about. Oh, well, the people over at the Heritage Foundation, those are some very nice people. I think they're really doing a great job over there. I thought you just said you didn't know these people. This is the stuff this man do. But they had the leader of one of the leaders of the Heritage Foundation said he was caught on tape, and they showed saying he understands why Trump is distancing himself from them. It's a political move, so he can win. He said that he got to do what he got to do. So they ain't taking it offensively because do what you got to do to get in there. Do what you got to do to get in there. Once you get in there, we about to do this.
Yeah.
So he is doing that on purpose because at first he kept on saying he was totally against abortion. He kept saying he was totally against, but now all of a sudden he's saying he not. I just seen it the other day. Mm-hmm. He said, "Oh no, I'm not. No, that man say something.
But this
one thing 1 second and something else another.
He be on there saying so much stuff. He be on there. I don't even know. Like, as I was watching the debates, I actually was laughing. I said, "This is crazy."
He was calling her the Antichrist, and he was saying that. Yeah, like they so smart. Yeah, you see, she's smart or whatever. I feel like he trying to make it seem like that since she's smart, that she's sneaky because he dumb. Whatever. Because listen, on this one, I don't know if you watched this one. And it was these black ladies. They was I think Congress, Senate, whatever, and one it was a reporter or whatever. And the one lady, as soon as the lady started out, the lady started asking him about the I think she was asking him about the insurrection. I think she was asking him about the insurrection. Let me see some of these notes. He got so.
Is that a real word? I gotta look that up.
Yes.
Insurrection.
Insurrection.
That's a real word.
Mm-hmm.
Or did they make that up for that event?
Okay, so I think this is what she basically said.
I'm gonna look that up later.
She said, "You have made." This was her first question. She said, "You have made false claims about President Obama. You have attacked congressmen of color and black DAs. You have been seen having dinner with the white supremacists. And now you are asking black supporters to vote for you. Why should they trust you?" This was her question. As soon as he started, he said, I don't think I've ever been asked a question in such a horrible manner. And then he went out to attack her news organization, and he told them that their equipment was bad, and as the people was trying to ask him questions, he was like, I can't really hear you well. Their equipment's so bad.
See, and this is what I'm
He
saying.
never wants to answer a damn question.
But no, I'm not even gonna lie. I kind of feel like that about both of them. Not that they don't want to answer the question. I feel like they wasn't answering the question. It's like they asked him a question, and it's like they'd say something else. It's like, no, you ain't answer the question.
Answer what you were just asked.
Like, answer that. Like, you
answer that.
They start going into my beliefs is this, that, and it's like, but they didn't ask you that. They said, what are you going to do about this?
About X, Y,
you know what I'm saying? And it's like, well, I you know what I'm saying? I did this or Trump go, well, he gonna say something. And it's like, but neither one of y'all. He
gonna start talking about the people are coming in. They're coming in.
They're eating the
babies. 5 million a day.
Yeah,
5 million coming across the border
every day.
It's 50 million people.
There's two things: the border
and they're taking black jobs.
Yeah,
that's what. And the lady said, "What's black jobs?" He said, "All the jobs that people work at."
You see what I'm saying?
That's what he said.
And it's like, what? It's like I didn't understand. I don't know. They wasn't answering the question though. That's all I know. I wasn't getting a lot of answers from either one of them. Just being honest.
I feel like this.
Trump was saying stupid stuff. Baby, so at least when she was saying something, like, okay, I kind of get where you're going with it. You still didn't answer the question, but I kind of get why you said what you're saying.
Right.
Because you getting the gist of, you know what I'm saying, what they're speaking on. So like, okay, I guess you just told a story to kind of explain.
Right. Yes. What? Yeah. Your feeling or your view on this particular question.
You didn't answer the question. You didn't answer the question, but you did give a view on it. So I guess cool. He didn't give a view at all. So that's cool. But it's like you still didn't answer the question. That's what was throwing me off. It's like, answer the question. I want somebody to answer the question.
But this is my thing. You know, like how you saying, because we already know when it get down to the wire like this anyway, because once it get down to the wire like this, it's all of the stuff about worrying about whether it is a Republican or a Democrat. All that stuff really go out the window.
Yeah, out the window.
We ain't even going on whether or not which side, I'm voting for Democrat or I'm voting for Republican. That ain't even really what it's about. What it is about voting for someone who has the best interest of the majority. And when I say the majority, I ain't saying whichever ethnic group or whatever group is the majority. I'm saying the majority as a whole of this country. Okay, of all of the people that's all in this country, the majority, the majority consists of what's the needs. Yes, the needs, the concerns, the things that
on a socioeconomic level.
Do you see what I'm saying? The person that's in the best that has the best interest of our country as a whole at heart. That's what it's about.
It's almost like the thing where how they say how people would assume that black people are super aggressive or violent or whatever. There'd be all this black on black crime, right? But then if you put a whole bunch of Mexicans or a whole bunch of Chinese people, a whole bunch of whatever, in a small community or whatever, and you give them limited resources, you give them limited education, you give them limited all of this type of stuff, it's going to be the same thing.
That's right.
So this is one of those things where it's like, okay, all of the people that's in this situation, all of the people that's in these type of circumstances, we all have a common type of thing. We all going to behave kind of, no matter what race you are, no matter what religion you are, no matter what.
If you put in those type of,
if you put in these circumstances,
that type of predicament,
in a certain type of way. And I ain't saying that you're right, that you're gonna be out here robbing, killing, stealing. But what I'm saying is we all.
But you're gonna go into survival mode.
So and we all have to pay the same $5 for a gallon of milk or the same whatever for some eggs. We all paying the same amount of money for whatever. We all putting the same $4 gas in our car or whatever. We all doing the same thing. So it's like, unless you one of those people, like you're saying, that's in that top 1 or 3% or whatever, it's not really.
Then what you need to be just paying attention to
on the rest of us because we the ones that's You feel me? No matter what race you are, we are the majority.
We're the majority. As far as people that's living on this level of life.
So you need to focus on us.
Yes.
Because we are the ones that's got to deal with whatever is going to come with it, and then whatever is going to come behind that is what's going to come behind that. Because whenever the resources get limited and whatever stuff, then that's when y'all see. Because you see what happens when the money is rolling. When the money is rolling, crime go down,
right,
and the love go up.
Right.
That's how it is. But
right.
when everybody's struggling, you see what struggle do to people.
That's right.
So it is what it is.
That's right.
You got to focus on the people that's going to be able to help everybody thrive, or the majority thrive.
The majority thrive.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to focus on that.
Giving everybody a little bit of something. You know what I'm saying? So then people can feel like that they can have some sort of decent quality of life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you
got to give everybody a chance for sure.
But I'm going back to that thing of how you just saying, I feel like everything is a big stereotype. Mm. You know what I'm saying? Is a big stereotype on us. You know what I'm saying? Period. As a people, yeah, really bad. And I think it's sad because, I mean, it's like I done been in so many places all over the world, and the stereotype is like basically all over the world. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? As far as people, I guess thinking or feeling like that we are this, this bad people, or these people that's rude, or these people with this crime, and I'm just saying that because I was stopped at the gas station the other day, me and cousin George, mm-hmm. and when we stopped, I had ended up saying something to the cashier. Okay, and the cashier was an Arabic lady, mm-hmm. and no, I had her to ring something up, and when she rung it up, then I said, "Oh, okay," because I wanted to see how much it was going to cost, because I was going to go on and pay for all of this stuff, because I was going to just telling George, okay, I'll get it for his birthday or whatever. But however it is, the lady ended up saying, "Why did you have me do that?" or whatever, and I have whatever, because I said, "I'm sorry, ma'am." This how I ended up doing it. I said, "I'm sorry, ma'am." I was like, just trying to see what the price was or whatever. Well, this other black younger guy about your age, mm-hmm. had came in. He was standing right there, right at the moment when the lady did it, and right at the moment when I was saying, I'm sorry, I was just wanted to know what it cost. He ended up saying, he said, but her response, he's saying it to me. He said, and she right there. He said, but her response was very rude.
Very rude.
He said her response. He said it to me. He said her response was very rude to you. Ma'am. You know what I'm saying? And he said, but you know what? He said, this is how they likes to treat us. Mm. And then when I said this man, he's like your age, probably 34 years old, and he's standing there and he said to me, he said, but this is how they like to treat us. This is how they like to treat us. He said, then we're supposed to be the rude ones. Mm-hmm. We're rude, we nasty, and we just, he said, and we always places doing just like what you just standing here doing. We always apologizing and being a bigger person. But for whatever reason, folks want to keep on trying to stereotype us and make us seem like, me as a woman, we angry black women, so this is what the world, this United States got to get cleansed of us. And that's ridiculous to me.
You know how it goes, though. It's always been like this from the beginning of time. And especially since they got Ron ain't gonna go there. But anyway, now it's always been this way. The person that retaliates is the one that get caught.
Yes.
The one that get in trouble.
Yes.
Always.
Yes.
A person that hit you, pinch you, do whatever, slap you, and when you do your love,
then that's when all of a sudden
everything becomes a problem.
Yes.
That's when it becomes, and that's the thing. Somebody that do something to you, and then you as a black person, whatever, when you retaliate or you react the way you're gonna react, however it's gonna be, now all of a sudden it's like, oh, he don't have no self-control. She don't have no self-control. She don't know how to rule.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just because the person says this, that don't mean you have to react. Just because the person do this, and it's like,
and you don't even know how many things happened that got me to this point of where I did react.
Or it could have been the first thing, though.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but you don't know.
You really don't know. But it could have been the first thing. But my thing is what am I supposed to just let somebody slap me? Am I supposed to just let somebody? Right. What are we doing here?
Right.
What are we really doing here? And now all of a sudden I'm the bad person,
right?
Because I just stumped you through the floor. Now I'll stump you through the floor, but it's like because I was stronger than you, because I could fight better than you. That's not my fault. Though. You should have thought about that before you slapped me.
Right.
Now I'm the bad guy because you didn't have to beat him that bad. He didn't have to slap me. He had to put his hands
But
on
all
it.
that you were doing before that time was okay. It just stopped being okay.
It stopped being okay
when it went the other way. This is what, and that's what I'm saying. This is, and I know it might seem like, dang, I thought they was talking about politics. We are. I'm just talking about just the views. The views of the people and the reasons why, to me, a lot of these things that's going on right now, even in politics, are going on.
Mm-hmm.
And this, you know what? This is something that I want to say. I guess in their defense, and when I say in their defense, I'm saying Trump now. I'm saying Trump now, and the people like him, people like him, and that think like him.
Mm-hmm.
In their defense, I think that because for me watching all of this stuff and listening to different stuff, and in this one particular, I was telling you these certain books and stuff that I've been reading. That's stuff from like I bought a couple of books. Remember I told you when I went to the Smithsonian and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And the one thing I have to say in their defense is, I really think that they are scared. I really think they are scared. I think they are scared of being the minority. I think they are. I think they're scared of being the minority, and I think they're so scared of being the minority that they can't even just come on, y'all. Let's just all of us live here. Let's just all of it that we all here now. They can't do it because they feel like I feel like they're losing control, and they running so scared, and they feel like they trying to take something over from us, and it's like, just stop it. Come on, y'all, calm down.
Listen to this though, right?
It's like, calm down.
Listen to this though. You ready for this?
Yeah, come on with it.
So the reason why there's nothing that you can do about that, like I hear it, you can be scared as you want to be.
Yeah, but I think that's really what's wrong with them.
That might be what it is. They could be.
Yeah, I think they so scared that it's making them react like this towards us, and it's so unnecessary.
Be terrified, right? Because at the end of the day, there's nothing you can do about it, because y'all, I ain't gonna say y'all, because it's not
people like that. People like that.
Yeah, but I'm saying way back, they started this a long time ago. It's been started. They said if you got one drop of black blood in you, it make you
one of them.
You one of us, right?
Yeah.
So what that means is soon as we get to mixing together,
right?
Now you become one of us, right?
Yeah.
So the thing is no matter how many of the people feel like, oh well, we gonna lose our power because listen, your daughter, your son, your little cousin, all of them, they still humping on us, and they still doing what
everybody's still doing it.
And they're not gonna stop.
Yeah, right.
No matter how much you hate, no matter who you vote for,
it's already been diluted. It's been diluted,
going to stop.
And it's not gonna stop.
You're not going to stop.
So that's why I'm saying just chill out.
So it's nothing you can.
That's what I'm saying. Just chill out.
And then once Trump gets voted in, it's just gonna be, if he win, guess what? This is last chance. You only get 4 years, and then you get 4 more. That's 8 years.
You only get 2 times.
You only get 2 times.
Yeah, but he's trying to claim like he's gonna be Hitler. He's gonna be Hitler, Putin, Kim Jong-un,
that ain't gonna happen.
Whatever.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, that's what he seemed to think, though.
He think just like how he thought that he was gonna stay in the White House last time. I'm not leaving. All that. He thought it the last time. It's not gonna happen, right?
Right.
What I'm telling you is at the end of the day, we can't really worry about none of what y'all can feel how y'all want to feel. The world is moving in the way
it's going forward.
It's moving in the way that it's moving.
We're going forward.
There's too many people out here that move and that's moving and thinking the way that. I don't know if y'all pay attention, if y'all be on social media, if y'all do anything like that. It's a free thinking world right now. I don't care what y'all put on the media or what y'all put on these people do with whatever they want to do.
They do.
The people are doing what they want to do.
They do.
So no matter how many times you put this out here and say that we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that, listen, these people, they don't care. These kids, this new generation, the people, even some of the ones that's older, like they adapting to it. And they're not listening.
Yeah, like you said, it's a free thinking world.
This is a free thinking.
It really is.
Society that we are living in.
Yeah, it is.
They are very free thinking. So it's like, if you think for 1 second that it's about to go back that way, stop it.
What you say? You can hang it up.
Hang it up.
Hang it up.
Hang it up. It's not happening.
Hang it up.
It's not
because it's gonna be some sort of war.
It's gonna be a war.
Some sort of civil war.
It's not happening.
Right? Yeah.
It's not going to
But
happen.
you know, he said that if he don't win, it's gonna be a bloodbath.
I bet he did say that.
He did. He said
I bet he did. I seen him in the debate.
He said if he don't win,
and said, no, that was about the oil or whatever.
Yeah, but he said if he don't win, it's gonna be a bloodbath.
Yeah, y'all took it out of context. That's how you try to play it. Listen,
how you gonna take it out of context? Shit, you said it.
Whatever he was trying to say, all I know is it would have to literally be that then. But, that the bloodbath is going to be one-sided, then that now you're just stupid.
Right.
If you think that, okay, now as soon as he wins, now they about to come over here and kill all of us.
Right. What'd you say? Baby, it's going to be some scrapping.
Make it make sense. All right, come on, man. Wrap this up,
It's
man.
silliness. It's silliness. Listen. We just want y'all to get out here and vote. That's what we want y'all to do. Okay?
Go vote, man.
Go vote.
Vote for whoever you want to vote for.
Vote for whoever you want to vote.
Man.
But look, vote for Kamala. I was just going to say that. Make it Kamala, okay? Because we trying to have somebody that's for all of us, okay? At least most of us, okay?
That's it.
Come on now. Come on.
Oh, we ain't even do our intro, man.
Yeah.
Welcome to He Said, She Said, man. The show where we talking politics, man.
Yeah, but we ain't political.
We ain't political.
But we saying this was an important topic. But we back, y'all. We back.
And now we gone. We about to get up out here, man. It's been real, man.
It's been real.
I know y'all gonna get out there and go vote. What is it? November the 5th?
November 5th. Take your family members.
Take everybody you know, man.
Take everybody you know. Okay, tell them, come on, y'all. We got to get on out there. Come on, get on out there.
All right, y'all take it easy, man. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do.
All right, we talk to y'all later.
All right, now.
All right.